Well, there's the first piece of the green up in the bathroom right here. I gotta put some more screws in it, and then I gotta mud all the screws in. But here for long, we'll put the white piece over on that other side, and then, like I say, I got that little short piece I got to cut after I put a piece of wood down through that very corner over to where that last piece of sheetrock has something to screw to. But figured I'd give y'all a little bit more of an update, so we'll get it up slowly but surely. Appreciate it. Well, another sheet up and all the screws in it. So now that ends up, I got to put one more piece over there, one right here where the light switches are at. Take the one right there above the door off, and then come across, and all this right here coming in will be done, and then it's got mudded all in. But there's another little bit of it. Well, just a little bit more done. Getting there slowly but surely. Now I just got to put some screws up through the center of that one. Put the electrical plugs in that box, and that box in this box. And then I have to get the rest of them screws in right there, and them 3 boxes done. I got to turn around and I got to mud in all this stuff right here and get it all done. But it's getting there. And when I get that done, I got to turn around and I got to paint. From there all the way around to right here behind this pole right here, so I can move that tub in and put it there. But a little bit more. Appreciate it. Well, I started doing the mudding on it. I just got to wait on this ready to dry up like my second coat on it, and then my third coat, because this is going to be out, so it's going to have to be completely done in order to get it all right. But I get it all done, and always that after that right there gets done. The only thing I ain't done is that seam right there, because them wires coming out of that box, I think I'm going to have to pull them all the way back out, open that piece of sheetrock right there back up, and you can see since they're coming out right along with the water pipes, they've got to come up and come through this after I cut a hole in it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them all the way back out, come up through this right here after I cut a hole in the bottom, set this over it, and then come back up on the wall a little bit higher, and then go back into the wall, and then come back up to the box. That's the only way I can really do it, because I can't set this thing right here on top of that wire right there. The wire's got to come into this, or into this right here, and then come up and then go back into the wall. That's the only way I can do it. I'll keep you posted. Well, now I've got my wire run the way that I want to run it. It comes up through there just like my pipes. And then later on, I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to put me a piece of plywood I always do there, and I'm going to make it just right where it'll fit around everything perfect. Probably put a piece of glue on behind this and close that hole right there. I ain't really made no thoughts about it. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. Then it comes back up and I got to put my ground fault receptacle right in that area. But that's what it's going to look like. So at least it's getting there. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there with it. And I got to put a little piece on this side over here to make it look right. But it's getting there. A little bit more work on it. Appreciate it. Well, here's the second coat on it. You can kind of see the wetness in it. So I'll let that dry and then sand it down a little bit. See where we're at. See whether or not I need to do the rest of it. When that right there kind of dries pretty good up on the top, I'll take this fan right here and point it down towards the bottom there and let that right there, wetness right in there, dry a little bit. Sand it down and see what it looks like. I may have to put me one more upper on it, and that That'll be done. Then I got the one above the sink over there started. You can see the wetness in it. That's the one thing about it. It takes forever for that stuff right there to dry. I got to do the corner of that wall right there, coming down in that seam right yonder, where the two pieces of sheetrock butt. I got to fix that, and then I got to fix right over here on this side. So when I get all this right here all done and sand it down, I'll paint it from here that way, and then I will move the tub in and work with the rest of it. But a little bit more.